the mind plays tricks on you, just like dementia, which is the subject of today's movie. Was it Away with Her? Away from Her. These names, like that Across the Sea movie from last month, I just cannot effing remember, ever remember it. The title. So that's not even the name of it. It's some kind of Into the Sea, or Across from the Sea, Under the Sea. Like trying to Google it, and you're just getting Little Mermaid lyrics. So that's last month. This month is Away from Her. So the mind plays tricks on you. So at the beginning of the month, I got 5 movies for this Oscar category, right? And so I just do a cursory look at this genre to kind of like make sure, because a lot of movies have similar names. This one, there's a lot of movies there's Away from Here, just one letter off. That came out in 2012. So I want to make sure I'm getting the correct movie. There's nothing worse than reacting to the wrong movie. Well, thank God I've never done that, but that would be awful. So so I get like a cursory look at it. I don't want to get no too any plot details or anything. But in one, when I looked at the 5 movies, I saw the word dementia and Alzheimer's associated with one of the movies. So I was like, well, Dad had dementia when he was dying. It's very triggered for me. I don't like watching movies or TV shows featuring that. Just, I just don't like it. It doesn't make me uncomfortable per se. I just don't like it. But I'm gonna watch it. But I would put it off. I had all month, so I put it off to the end of the month, and here I am, December 30th at 9:30 in the evening, finally recording this effing dementia movie. But here's the funny here's the funny thing. The last 2 movies, I have 2 movies left. Both of them apparently involve dementia. Both of them. And I kept saying I'm going to save the dementia movie for last. And then I checked this one. It said dementia. I said, oh, well, I must be wanting to watch the other movie, The Savages. I went to Savages, dementia. Oh, I must be talking about the other movie, Away from Her. I went there, Away from Her, dementia. Bounce back and forth. I was like, well, I guess both of them have dementia. Motherfucker. So I got to do this back to back. Fortunately, I could wait a couple days before I watch Savages. But that just, it was funny because I thought there was one movie and I was avoiding that one movie. Come to find out it's two. So so probably Savages I thought was half the month I thought it was Savages and half the month I thought it was Away from Her. It was both. So whatever, here we are. We're at the Lionsgate logo. When this goes away, I will say Mark. And we'll be in sync. So get your copy ready. And we're going on one. No, we're not going on one. We're going. I keep doing this. Mark, we're going on that. The start of Film Farm and Foundry Films. Jesus. I wonder if this has subtitles. I'm watching this on Tubi, which I don't typically. I think I've only watched a couple things on here. I don't think they have ads, which is good. And I turn on subtitles. Come on, man. Go away. Now it's got the bar here. Get it. There it goes. Jesus. As well you should. Good shit. Don't they all? Dad, we never got the opportunity to do this because he had to be in a nursing home. But he said, whenever I get dementia, just park me in front of the TV and put on Star Wars. Put on the Star Wars trilogy on a loop, right? And he would have fun because he wouldn't remember. His thesis being he wouldn't remember um, that he had seen the movies before. So he would enjoy them because he would enjoy them like it was the first time every day. He would watch them again like it was the first time. Olympia Dukakis. Man, she goes back. She's probably the one with dementia. I have to keep an eye out for whoever is going to be the Oscar nominee. So far, I don't recognize any of these names out there in Olympia Dukakis. But for me, when I get dementia, park me in front of. We don't want anything too complex. Attack on Titan's too complicated. Cowboy Bebop. I should probably be able to follow that. And by the time I get to episode 26, you can take me back to the beginning, and I won't remember have ever seen it. So. I'm sure you did. Nasty motherfucker. It doesn't take much to establish a rapport between characters. I would have let that breathe a little bit longer, but that was good. Is this Olympic Because I know the name. I don't know that I know the face, honestly. What the hell? Yep, that's when you know you're getting fucked up. It's little things. It's the little things. I self-analyze a lot, and I'm looking for signs. Ever since that shit happened with Dad, I've been looking for signs, man. It can be a little slip here and there. It starts off really small, shit like this. Within a year, this is a major fucking problem. But what if you're alone, which I am, right? You know, what if you live by yourself? I don't live by myself technically, but you know, I'm by myself a lot. So I self analyze. Unfortunately, the problem is I've always had a bad memory from when I was 10, 12 years old. So when will I notice? My grandmother the same way. When do you notice when you have dementia because you always had a bad memory? Yep, that is true. Based on the short story. I knew I was going to have to drink for these two movies. I'm getting hammered for both of them. I'm just a fair warning. Wonder is she going to be the best actress nominee? Probably, depending on how much screen time she gets. She could just be the plot device, the inciting incident that sends him on a journey with whoever the Oscar nominee actually is. I'm not sure, but I'm getting we're really early in, but I'm getting the vibe maybe he will be carrying the movie because he's a straight man. You see that what he did in that kitchen, that was some great work. There was no dialogue. He didn't throw the pan across the kitchen. There was no histrionics. There was no dialogue, no histrionics. Just pure raw acting. And I'm already impressed with him. Sounds like a poem. Eh, sounds like bullshit. They don't have a name for him apparently. It just says man. Well, that's the truth. If something looks pretty, you better back the fuck away from it. Nature will kick your ass. This guy's doing really good work, man. See him. Oh, oh, I see. I wonder if he brought her back for like a day visit. She's already incarcerated or institutionalized. Institutionalized, and he'd brought her back for one day, or if this is a time jump. I'm not sure. Ugh. Don't be judging me, bitch. Yeah, I didn't ask for a life coach. Okay. Huh. What? Break it down for me. What the fuck are you talking about? She's not going to explain it. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to try to figure it out. See how they're sitting, by the way? Who sits like that? They would be centered around the table. But, you know, the camera's here, so the camera needs to see everybody. You don't want somebody's back to the camera, right? Because those two in the back are pressed against each other, so they're sitting opposite each other. You see what I mean? My point is, that's very clumsy blocking. It's amateurish blocking, in fact. I would just move the camera around, like, you know. That's what you see in any movie when we have 2 hours to shoot the scene. And they were going to push in with the camera, right? They didn't want him sitting there. This is my definition of hell, man. Fucking hell. Watching Dad go through that, this has become my definition of hell. What's interesting about this, and Dad and I talked about this way before he lost his mind, right? He says sometimes old people lose their body, but their mind is intact. Because he had a lot of shipmates that are old, and so we would encounter every variation of what he talked about. You bail it, of course. Obviously. Oh, I see. Up your ass? Sometimes you would lose your mind. Yell fire? Let me avoid the topic. God damn, man. Why is American going to take a hit? We got the best movies, motherfucker. Well, other than the foreign movies I've seen, but you know what I'm saying. She's out of here. Fuck this. I'm taking your coat. Yeah. Shit. Boy, this is bad. This is bad. See, I haven't had any warning signs this bad. Sit your ass down. Yeah. Yeah. So, if you lose your mind and your body is it's still in good shape, which we saw, you wouldn't know that, like, you know, you couldn't enjoy having a good body, you know, that your body's still intact. Like, you can move around, you can do things, you know, physically, right? But if you lose your body but your mind's still intact, you can do something with your mind. He would prefer to have his mind intact and his body fail, is what he said. That's where he came down on it. Because he can have people help him get around, he can lay in bed, he can still do things with his mind. So he wanted to keep his mind, and if he had to lose one of them, keep the mind, lose the body. His problem is he lost both. He lost his body and his mind at the same time. You're fucked. He lost mobility and I wouldn't say sanity, but cohesion in his mind at the same time, and it was over. She looks physically fit and healthy for the most part. She's just losing her mind. Well, how it goes is downhill from here. Okay, so these are flashbacks. I got you. What are you implying? Were they smashing? Were they smashing? Your husband knocked my wife up. she was trying to molest him. Well, you seem kind of an asshole. Well, let's get beyond that. Yeah, thank you. So this is present day. Everything else we're seeing is in the past. I got you. All right, I'm starting to put it together. Or just, well, I thought she was philosophizing. She's just reading. I was going to say, or you could just be like, not believing God. Yeah. I was a caregiver. I enjoyed being a caregiver. It was rough, man. It never gets better. If there was a blessing with dad, it was over in 6 months. Because they get that energy. Brutal. Shit. Jesus. I had a day like that with dad. Yeah, it really does, doesn't it? Um, I took him to the hospital one time, from the nursing home to the hospital, right? And we were waiting in the waiting room. And it started on a journey over there on the bus. There was a bus that took him over to the hospital. Then we sat waiting. And then we sat in a different room. And then he got checked out. And then we were back in the waiting room. And then we were back on the bus. And so during the course of that, it took about 90 minutes, all that together. He told me the weather's nice today at least 45 times. I started counting. Once he got up to about 10 or 12, I started counting just to amuse myself. I got to 45, and I don't know how many times he asked before that. He just kept saying it. He kept looking at me like he had never thought of this, saying this before. He says, "Man, it's a nice day today. The weather's nice today. It's a nice day today. The weather's nice today." Back and forth between those two statements, right? And I would have thought ahead of time that I would be very annoyed by that. It's tedious, man. Like it's like what they used to call Chinese water torture. Drop, 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 drop. It wears you out. The repetition wears you out. But I never got annoyed. Like I had a patience within me. I don't know where it came from. I'm not typically a super patient person, but there was just so much patience and love and empty swelling up in me. I answered him all 45 times. I started making it a game, giving him a different response every time. And it made him happy because telling him, "Hey, you already said that. What purpose does that serve? You make him feel bad. Congratulations, you made him feel bad, you dick." So there's no point in telling him he said it before. He's not doing it on purpose. There's no way he can control it. If he can control it, he would control it. We can't. He had no idea he was doing it. So there was no point in telling him, "Hey, you've said this 45 times. So I just answered him every time he said it. And he was happy. So, like I found a patience inside me. But not everybody's capable of that. I didn't think I was until it happened. And I don't know if I would be that way with anybody else, but with my dad, I just found that patience. She better not be playing in traffic. Never had to do any of this shit. He didn't wander away from the house. Like I said, it hit him physically first, so he lost mobility. Then he lost his mind. If it had been the other way around, who knows what would have happened, right? So in a lot of ways, I got lucky. Because this shit here would suck. You want to come inside? You better look both ways, by the way. Anytime somebody crosses the street in a movie, they're getting hit by a bus. It's time to hospitalize your ass. She was pushing it, sounds like. I was worried that Dad was going to fight it. But he, like I said, it got to the point where he couldn't fight it. Like, he had to be hospitalized. It never even, the subject barely even came up. There was one incident, we don't have time to get into it. But other than that, like, he just went along with it, you know? It never gets better, man. Once you go in, you never come out. Yeah, I'll pretend to play along. we can, you can frame it that way if you want to. Who the fuck is Aubrey? Yeah, sure, whatever. Yep. She was pushing it. He didn't want to do it. Huh. Oh, shit. Oh, dude. That is not fucking cool, man. Fuck off. No, that's me. Fuck off. That's not cool. Bitch. Wow. She's the one pushing it, man. Huh. Huh. Jesus. Well, he has a name now. They're jumping around all over time because we earlier saw her interview them in a room, and apparently this is when he first meets her. I wonder if the purpose of this is to unsettle the audience, make them feel confused like, the patients are. I don't know why you tell an out of chronology story like this. There has to be a purpose to it. I was fucking talking, you asshole. I'm antisocial as fuck, man. I would not enjoy this. For people to shut the fuck up, that's where I'd be, the quiet corner. The shut the fuck up corner. So is this place called Old Prison? Hey, this is Christmas theme. How depressing. What's a non-permanent resident? Huh. 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 He ain't said shit. Fuck no. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Riz? Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Yep. I don't have the Riz anymore. I'm sorry. Well, I'm gonna yeet out of here. Well, I think I'd rather just wander onto an ice floe if you don't mind. The Inuit have it figured out, man. Just fuck off. Take all your shit, give away everything important, and take a little bit of shit with you, and just wander out of the what do they call that, the igloo. Yes, she will. There's no reason to have an attitude, man. Why? That makes no sense. I'm sure it's experience, right? They've been running the place for a while. There must have been a problem letting people in December, so I'm assuming they know what they're doing. You. Not gonna happen, man. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They have experience. Yeah, you didn't need to touch me. You can go. Antisocial. Boy, that's the problem with a place like this. The jokes would be terrible, and they would keep saying the same ones over and over again. I wonder if this is a foreign film. I'm getting the vibe it is. Like, Scottish film or something. I don't recognize his accent. I have a terrible ear for accents. I think next commercial I'll look at the more details and maybe they'll tell me what kind of film it is. Yep, we're out of here. Then they all get sad when the family leaves. Just sitting there alone by themselves. Is he seeing this or is he imagining it? I can't tell. Because we're processing everything through him, right? Guess he's seeing it. That's how he recognized her. He saw her here. It's different with a parent, right? You expect your parents to grow old, possibly go see now, need a nursing home. You don't expect that of a spouse. 20 times more difficult to be a spouse in this situation. That just would be the fucking worst thing ever, man. Yep. I wouldn't either. Huh. Yeah, there is no if. Unacceptable. Could they write each other letters, I wonder? I liked the nursing home we went to. They were really good people there, man. They were hardworking. The nurses and doctors were wonderful. It was just, I had no complaints whatsoever. It was a great place. But again, different parent, child, spouses. I can't imagine putting a spouse in an old folks home. My wife was 11 years older than me, so it could have happened if I'd stayed married. I like that she's pushing this because it's what needs to happen, clearly, right? I want to be comfy. Where you can't check yourself out. So they've been married for 44 years. I mean, I assume they courted for a couple years. So let's call it 46. Even if it happened at 18, what is that? 64 years old? They must be both pushing 70. But he was acting like she was too young to get Alzheimer's. But maybe when he said that, it was a few years ago, right? Mostly gone. The bad memories? Did she cheat on him? Or did he cheat? The hell's that about? What the hell, man? Oh, he was a teacher. That's right. Yeah, you didn't fuck nearly as many of your students as they did. What are you saying, man? Damn. Is this the time and place? Shouldn't you be? That's the second time you brought that bitch up. Did she? She did it, I bet. Does his dick dance? Like, good shit. You pulled it out in the ninth inning. Yeah, why are you bringing up old shit, by the way? I don't know. I think she's in the running for this Oscar, man, if it's her. I need to find out two things. What the hell does Olympia Dukakis look like? And is she the one that's up for the nomination? I'm doing this. He really didn't want to do this, man. Good try, though. Good job. Good effort. Tell you, he's given a great performance. He's the most impressive actor in the movie. Everybody else is doing great, but he is incredible, man. And so much of it is just on his face, his body language, his posture. Sorry, you can't go in with her. Yeah, let me take that shit. I'm trying to carry that heavy shit. Stop right there. 30 days. You're suspended for 30 days. Mr. Anderson, I've been trying to hold that back the entire movie, but I've seen The Matrix too many times. You're just that hot. Good shit. Now fuck off. Mixed messages. Yeah, you can go. Oh, not you. I really thought she was going to turn him away. Yeah, it's a nice room. I wonder how much this shit costs, man. Dad's fucking nursing home is like $200 a day. It's like thousands of dollars a month. By fucking. He's not having a good time dealing with this. In other words, fucking. I like to cut her jib. She has a way with words. Dude, take no for an answer, man. How are you not figuring this out? You're starting to piss me off. Oh no. I was joking. I was joking, man. We can't be fucking in here. Why did you fuck at the house, man? Why didn't you fuck at the house? You can't be fucking in this room, man. No. No, 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 no. There's no way in hell I'd do this. Oh. It's like a Futurama. The professor made love to mom on Futurama, and they were laying on the floor. And Fry comes in. He says, "Who put an elfin skin rug on the ground?" Oh no! Oh my god! Spare me the fucking imagery, man. My god. I can't believe he nailed her. And then she kicked him out like Faith did to Xander, man. Rough. She said fucking go, man. Bye-bye now. I thought it for one of my April Fool's jokes. Because I mention Buffy about every 2 days. I would watch a pilot episode of Buffy and pretend I hadn't seen it. People would be fucking losing their minds. Dude, you mention this shit every 2 days. There's no way you haven't seen this. I don't know if enough people get it, though. Really? Really? Dude. That was a flex, man. You could have did that shit inside the room. Disgusting. The hell are you reading? And what the fuck are you looking at? Well, she's freshly fucked. Yeah. I've seen this actor in other stuff. I think he plays an asshole sometimes. I keep having that memory of it. This dude just can't handle it, man. So yeah, now he's here. Yeah, he ain't coming out. They go up there to die. Really? Dude, you're grasping at straws, man. That's not how the disease works. Nice try. Talk this dude off the ledge, man. Yeah, she roasted his ass. She definitely remembers that shit from way back. Glad you didn't. Wow, this is really sad, man. This man is amazing. You keep saying she's far too young. You've been married 44 years. Did you marry her at 14? That is the only way she's too young. Brutal, man. Don't be telling him this shit. I'll tell you how she's doing. Good shit, man. She's really nice. Take your ass home, man. That's what you do. Never visit me. I'm done with you. I dump your ass. Fucking leave, man. Leave. Jesus. Brutal. Good. because the thing is, the stories are always about the people it affects, not the people who have it. Because the people who have it are they're in the doldrums, man. They're in their horse latitudes. Like, they don't know what planet they're on half the time. It's the people who get left behind that are fucked, right? Then again, this doesn't feel like Scotland or England or Ireland or any of those places. Look at the wide open vistas. I don't think this exists in England anymore. Maybe it's Canada. I mean, they could just be English immigrants, Scottish or whatever. Fuck. The last commercial, I forgot to look at the details. I'll look at it next time. Interesting. Yep. Nice visual metaphor. This is a short movie and they still have time for shit like this. Long, sweeping shots. It feels like they only have about 65 minutes of story, right? Canada. Canada confirmed. Hey, we might as well hook up at this point, right? Just saying. Oh shit. Boy, she's counting. She's got a list of grudges, man. She's got a list of grudges, man. Look at her. She's sitting on this shit. He can't handle it, man. He's remembering that 1 month. Because I feel like this is much past. I think it's after she died. That's the impression I'm getting. Huh. Did she die? She's gone, is what it is. Yeah, first thing. Huh. Yeah. Hey, man. Look at him. They were a handsome couple. Look at him. You keep bringing flowers, man. This is a good dude. Yeah. He is a really good husband, man. They are this nice, man. The nurses. At least the place I went to. Yeah. I marked that room. I remember it well. Who the fuck are you? Yeah, that's pretty nice. Not there, huh? She's right next to that dude. She's settled in pretty well. Look at her. This is my new husband. Yeah. No talkie. Well, I'm glad this is how she responded, man. He's been unsettled. Ew. Little Alzheimer's joke there. Good shit. Yeah, I was here. Yeah, exactly. That was a weird thing to say. What was the problem? Is she supposed to be waiting in your room? Are you jealous already? Oh, really? Oh, shit. Well, maybe you should be jealous there, dude. Never saw him again. Does she not know who he is? She's acting like she doesn't know who he is. She doesn't know him. Good shit. Do you know who I am or not? I can't tell. She thinks he's a resident. Yeah, like you. Boy, this is creepy. Jesus. God damn. She went with him. Why would she go with him if he was just some random dude, right? That so there's a weird dynamic going on here. Fuck this shit. He's not a petty man. He's gonna go put those in a room. He's gonna be very mature about this because he's a mature, responsible adult. Me, that shouldn't be going in the trash. Because I have none of those things. Am I kidding? Maybe. I'm not sure. Did he leave? This countryside is beautiful, man. Even with the snow, it's gorgeous. I would love to live here. Yeah, it's too late. Try pink here. I hear that's going around. When our generation gets to the old folks' home, the nursing homes, they'll all have phones. They'll be on Twitter and social media and shit. She's always involved in the game, apparently. I would need details. Right. He's hitting that. Your bedside manner could use a little help. Jesus, man. God damn. I don't know, man. That was kind of harsh. I gotta go take care of this dumbass. Let me get rid of him. I'll be back. This stranger, he keeps showing up here with flowers. Jesus, man. The fuck you doing? In front of company? Oh, shit, he got pissed. Jesus, man. He didn't like that shit. You did that shit on purpose. Fuck this, man. I'm out of here. He's gonna have to time this shit to when this dude ain't around, man. I have to admit, I've seen several stories about dementia, Alzheimer's, shit like that. This is a fresh take. I have not seen this. The Alzheimer patient cheating on you is what I mean. Sounds like he sucks. Yeah, fuck the flowers. Yeah, I love my wife. Thanks for noticing. I visit dad every day. Nobody ever said that shit to me. Believe that. Like, why would that be unusual? Why would I want to read? Yeah. Who the fuck are you? Well, that sounds like I got a few minutes though, don't I? Jesus. Either one. Wow. Dude. Well, that can go in the trash. I don't give a shit. Unless it's a love letter. Oh, shit. Just as bad. He did know her when she was younger. Did they have an affair? Wait, we already knew she had affairs, right? Because she talked about he stayed with her. No, he was the one, he had affairs. He had affairs, right? Okay, yeah. Shit, I'm the one with Alzheimer's now. Yeah, fuck this, man. Dude, are you fucking serious? That'll get you fucked up, man. Oh, I see what he's doing. Now that's good shit. Oh, so you have time for me now, huh? You're not allowed in my room. Yeah. This is great, man. I love that they did that. They should have had him call the whole game. That may be my favorite part of the movie. It's just such a small thing. Yeah. Boy, he jealous as a motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. Good memory. Yeah, not that far, actually. Is it really? Youngest country in the world, huh? I wouldn't have called that. Yeah. No shit. Oh. That's how they met a bit. They never went, shit. We were busy. We never take time to do the shit we want to do. That sounds stupid. Why would I want that? That must be awesome. That's pretty poetic. So, what the hell do you want? I can't tell if she knows who the fuck he is. Isn't he taking a fucking nap? Jesus. Yeah. Smashing. Shit. That's what she's looking for. Shit. That cuts deep. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Jesus Christ, man. The whole being a spouse thing is just such a different dynamic. I can only approach it from the child parent, you know. There wouldn't be any of this tension, none of this jealousy. This would be hard to deal with. Because you can't blame her. She's fucked up, man. It's not her fault. Oh. Belligerent sexual tension. I don't want to hear any of this. Damn. I hope not. She's just taking care of this son bitch. He seems like he's out to lunch. Really? Why? Because of that conversation she had with him. I doubt it. That's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, man. She gets it. That's too much work. Why would you do all that? Fuck it. If fuck it was a personality. He's just sitting here stewing, man. I got beef. Yeah, that ain't my job. She don't want no parts of this conversation. Maybe it helps her to help somebody else, man. Not everything has to be jealousy. Dude. You can't be aggressive like this, man. This is brutal. You can't do this, man. Sometimes you just know inherently in your heart the right thing and wrong thing to do. I just knew with Dad. I told you about the day that he kept saying the same thing over and over again. I knew inherently in my heart Let me cuss this motherfucker out real quick. Get the fuck out of here. You're banned. That's it, huh? Jesus, man. He just doesn't know the right thing to do. He's selfish. It's a selfish love. You have to think about the other fucking person, man. It's not just, not everything's about you. Like that situation where I was talking about with Dad, man. Like, if I was a selfish dick, I could have been mean to him that day and I would regret it. Now he's been dead for 6 years. I would still regret it. I just knew the right thing to do. And I'm so glad I did. He didn't, he's not equipped that way. And again, different relationship. I'm sure that has a lot to do with it. Marriage is a more possessive relationship than almost anything. I guess parent-child could, like the parent could feel possessive of the child. But marriage, man, there's just a possessiveness to marriage. I've never liked it. You think you own the fucking person. And this goes, I'm not even talking about gender. It's like it goes either way, right? They think they own their spouse. You don't fucking own that person just because you married them. She doesn't know what planet she's on. She has found an equilibrium. She's found a level of happiness. You're just gonna have to let her sit in that, man. Like, you selfish prick. Yeah, no. I wonder if this came right after that encounter we just heard about. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you hope for. Exactly. Yeah, why don't you spit it out, man? I'm doing all the talking over here. I like the cut of her Jim. I do like her. Oh, she's devastated because he left. She's devastated because he's not there anymore. Shit. Wow. What? Okay, he became an unselfish dick. Unselfish non-dick. He found. He now, because he's considering her happiness, man. Right. Right. He would see his boo. He would see his boo. Nice try. Take the cookies and go. Clearly the cookies are bad, right? Really? That was wild. Uh, yeah, hell no. Not just no, but hell no. Fuck it. Right. Jesus. Yeah, he now gives a shit about her feelings, man. 18, like I said. 44 years, 18, so that's 62. So they didn't court for a couple years, like I said. 62, I guess, is young for Alzheimer's. I don't know. It feels like you're in the zone for Alzheimer's. I bet he was a sour motherfucker. Wow. Yeah, how hot was she? That's the question. She seemed alright in that mirror for that quick shot. Clearly. Yeah, she's a 7. Maybe a 7.5. She clearly knew he was her husband. That's been settled. She knew. So it's been a year, is what we're saying. Good use of holidays are a great way to mark time without putting a date. I hate the subtitle dates. I don't think I ever did it as a filmmaker. Maybe once. That kid's out of here, man. She can't stand it. But it's a great way to signify the passage of time. Fuck this. That's right. That's a little bit better. What, motherfucker? What? Is that Nina Dobrov? No fucking way. Maybe. It is her. Holy shit. What a dick. I can't believe that's Nina Dobrov. What a pleasant surprise. 2007. Right before Vampire Diaries. I think that was 2010, Vampire Diaries. I just like looking at her. Yeah, he's stopped being selfish. Thank you for unburdening yourself on my young ass. You're a cuck. I get it. Hey, man. She understands. That's good. Good shit. Now I'm going to listen to my music. What? I thought she was offering to dance. That's the universal symbol for dance, right? Wow. No shit. Is that her only scene in the movie? Fucking A, man. Oh, okay. Okay. Uh, Thank you. I don't know why we have a conversational relationship, but thanks, I guess. Do not disturb. She's got the door locked. Hold on now. She might be rubbing one out. May not want to walk in there. Just saying. Oh, okay. They were smashing. Yeah, you seem to do that. He's leaving. That's why he's crying. She really likes taking care of this son of a bitch. 0, unless you're paying the bills. His jealousy is dialed up to 11, man. 11. Yeah, yeah, he's leaving. That's why he's pissed. You ain't coming to see shit. Well, here's the thing. If he can't bring the man to her, can he bring her to the man, right? She did say she'll come to see him. That gave me the idea. I didn't think of that before. If you're trying to help her. Yeah, no shit. Just bounce. This I don't like this bitch, man. Wow. One of these days I'll tell you about the doctor, Dad's doctor. It's not good. She kind of reminds me of him. There's a false compassion, and really they don't give a shit underneath, man. There she is. Get him the fuck out of here, woman. They don't like giving names, do they? Good shit. Marion. Okay, now we have a name. We're on a name to name basis. Hey, like I'm just saying, we're both in our sound minds. Okay. Yeah. She ain't trying to lose him. Right. That's why he doesn't want him bringing her there either. So you got to cut him off cold turkey, man. I get it. It's about the control. You broke? Oh, right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get it. I get it. They wanted to take all Dad's retirement. Like $200 a day, man. It's outrageous. Jesus, man. Damn. I would do the same thing if I was her. I get it. I'm not going to vilify her. I like her. Yeah, but she's still here taking care of shit. Brutal. Nope. The house always wins. Yeah, I think we're all caught up. Unless this happens before he goes to see the wife. Probably did because I don't think we finished that scene with the wife. He had that one moment of selfishness, and after that, he's been very good. That was his wake up call. Good. I'm glad. It was a temporary insanity, a temporary moment of weakness. You're reaching too far here, man. Literally and figuratively. Ain't gonna happen. Fuck you doing? Get your fucking hand off me. That's worth a shot. Man, I've been bringing you bad books. What are you talking about, man? Bitch, you got a whole library. Hey, how about that? He is carrying this movie. I can't see her being best actress. I'm sorry, I just can't see it. She's doing okay, but he's carrying this movie. He is blowing everybody in this movie off the screen, including Nina Dobrev. Yeah, that's boring. You can go. She's doing good work here. This scene is good for her. He's the one doing it though, man. I think this is a. I wonder if this is a true story, or no? It's just a fact. Oh, never mind. This came out in 2007, so it's just contemporaneous. It's contemporary. A lot of times when they set something, I felt like they were setting in the past, but I forgot this came out in 2007. So 2007, it was just contemporary. All right. Yeah, incompetent. They say horseshoes are close, but they were wrong, clearly. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna keep picking your shit up for you, bitch. Hey, that was a good toss. Jesus. So she's just sitting around? Yeah. Man, I love my 2 mile walk to the grocery store, man. I love that shit. It's good to get that exercise. That would be brutal to get to the walker stage, man. You son of a bitch, I told you to come pick it up. I'd be a terrible nurse. I'm kidding, by the way. I don't. Elder abuse to me is the second biggest crime behind child abuse. Elder abuse, like you abuse them, especially if they're not in the right mind. Boy, that's some heinous shit, man. I would never be mean to an old person. That is just. I mean, being mean to anybody sucks, but like being mean to a helpless person, either spectrum, either young, very young, or very old, you're fucking heinous. So these are all just jokes. She's about to bust her ass, man. I think it helps her to be here. Look at her. She's kind of waking up a little bit. Well, I guess they read a lot as a couple. It's always cool when both parties in a couple read. They've kept it so like it was. Wow, like it's a museum. The people, the museum people, the people they were. Wow, that's creepy, man. Jesus. Every word she says is like a dagger to his fucking heart, man. Every fucking word. Just stick the dagger in his heart and twist the knife, man. Jesus. She's out of here. I'm gonna go wander off. Is that okay? Twist the fucking knife. Don't ask, man. You already know. She thinks he left her. She thinks he's gone. Yeah. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, it's time to get her upstairs. Yeah. This is the point at which the other woman took him out because she couldn't afford it. The pay increases. This is where he decides to go to the house. He can't just give that out. See, she would have called Aubrey's wife and asked if it was okay for him to stop by. That's the only way that would happen. But she seemed surprised he showed up. So shit. Maybe it happened. Maybe it didn't. There's no way to know. You'll never know. Well, this didn't work either. He's on his last leg, man. You moron. Maybe you got Alzheimer's. God damn. I thought they had chemistry, man. I thought they had chemistry. I thought there could be something happening there, man. Meanwhile, she thinks he's a dick. He's a grieving man. Grief changes you. I will forgive. Now that I've been through that level of grief, I will forgive anybody when they're grieving. You know, you get a free pass if you're grieving. I'm trying to talk on the phone here, you asshole. You are a jerk. What a jerk. It stinks. They never get it back, man. No, I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt that. Seriously doubt it. Right. Okay. Yeah. Temporary moment of clarity. Technically. Oh, shit. Dead be dead. That's true. You see people at the end, man. Dick. She already read him, man. Reading for filth. She already knew. Yeah, you had something to be punished for. Cheater. That's right. Another dagger to the heart. Yeah. I couldn't do it, man. Oh, shit. God damn. Well, I guess our pseudo friendship is over. Shit. Holy shit, man. We had a rapport. Like, yeah, she's making her point for me. The men think nothing's wrong. Clearly, there is something wrong. I'm a jerk, too. I thought everything was cool, man. Shit. Yeah, I saw you talking to that bitch out there. Now he's jealous. I don't want you coming here. Yeah, you're dead to me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, she wants to hang out. Huh. That's my home number. The fuck's she talking about? Hey, man, she wants to hang out. Wait, she called here? Wait, what the hell? I thought this was his wife. She called him a jerk, man. What the fuck? I thought it was his wife. I'm sorry. Like, I was very confused. Look at her. She's drinking. Is he going to call back or not? Hey, man. Turnabout's fair play. I can nail his wife. Were you drunk? That's the worst voicemail I've ever heard in my life. They took me for a ride. I'm telling you. I think they foreshadowed this early on when they were talking about the people that don't like each other be fucking, right? I guess it was belligerent sexual tension. Go ahead and take that bitch out, man. Fuck it. Nope. I'm hurt. And I'm going to stay hurt. Shit. I don't know about all that. I kind of get it, though. He read this whole fucking book to her, man. That's true love. I have seen the face of true love. See, I thought his wife was like very confused and wanted to hang out with him, and was remembering some dance from years ago and gave him the wrong number and shit. That's the journey I went on. Right? He's calling her back. Let's do this. We're not trying to fuck. We're just gonna dance. That's the worst voicemail I've ever heard in my life. You're on. And he's bringing her flowers. This is sweet. I'm a man. I just do flowers, man. It's what I do. Just to be clear, we're not smashing. It's just a dance. I like this, man. This dude, I've never brought a woman flowers in my life. I'm not even bragging about it. It just doesn't occur to me, man. It's not something that would occur to me. I'm romantic in a lot of other ways. The flowers thing, just never my thing, man. It just never occurred to me. But this dude, he is on that flower gig. He's keeping some local flower hustler in fucking business, man. You don't want to know. I'm just chilling. Wow, it's not a very exciting dance if you're thinking about skiing. Oh, uphill. Thought you knew. I'm a daredevil. They do have chemistry, these two. Well, that's the truth. Because I thought you were a fucking jerk. What a jerk. I still can't believe that. Yep. So, I nailed your boyfriend's wife. Is that okay? Man, she is. It's time for you guys to go upstairs. I'm sorry. She can't do it. She can't. She's inconsolable. I don't understand it, man. I'm out of here. Fuck it. I'm fucking out of here. Mr. Anderson. I had to get one more in before the movie's over. Eat my ass. Fuck you what? That's why. That's why he's avoiding her. I'm not paying for that shit. The bureaucrat didn't like that shit. Oh shit, he's narrating everything now. Hey man, he's a good observer of human nature. Holy shit, that was amazing. That was fucking amazing. That dude's awesome, man. I guess you got it. Must have been really good at what he does. Really fucking good. He's still trying to work this shit. Not gonna happen. She ain't trying to lose her house, dude. Are you talking about jumping on his dick? I can't tell. I'm confused. Hmm. She seems pretty accepting. Fuck it. Man, he has really put a light in her life, man. Tell you what, she seems happy as a motherfucker now. Fuck it. Let's let them be happy in there. We can be happy out here. Fuck it. What do you say? Hey, man, I like it. Sometimes things work out. Not often. Oh, shit. I don't like the sound of that. Very unorthodox. She thinks he's romancing her just to get those two back together. Oh shit! I think she blew his mind. Uh, that was some pretty good pretending. Goddamn! I've never been to fifth base before. Holy shit! I didn't know an old person could bend like that. First sex he's had since that first day his wife was in the nursing home. Hey man, we're just trying to be happy out here. It sucks. You're both married, but I get it. Let those two be happy. She just doesn't want to lose her house. I totally understand that. He's gonna have to chip her off something so she don't lose her house, man. Either get his ass back in there or she's gonna have to go upstairs. Ah, shit. They showed him earlier. They were talking. Shit. brutal. They see all this shit, man. Lovely. Hmm. She looks like she's a wreck, man. She's not doing so hot. She looks like she's 4 days into the smile monster. I mean, that's how bad she looks. I guess we're going upstairs, motherfucker. Or they're going out. They're leaving. Nope, upstairs. Look, man, you should have gotten out of bed more often. You know upstairs is expensive as a motherfucker. Fucking bureaucrat. I don't know. I always approach it from the angles. I never really come straight at it, but you might notice I fucking hate bureaucrats. Just in general. They got a stick the size of Montana up their ass. And that's that, apparently. She's going to move out, huh? Or he's going to move out. What's happening here? Who's moving where? Aha! See you soon. He's moving in. Shit, they're going to be downstairs again. So she's losing the house. Does she figure she can just move in with him and that's okay to lose her house? Where the fuck you taking me? Hey man, eyes on the road. This is gonna brighten her day. I think the wife would be admitting him if he was staying here. So I guess it's a temporary visit. My, how the worm has turned. He just wants to be happy. That's true love. That's what I've been saying, man. See, you were wrong. Judgmental ass. She ripped him a new one, man. Of course, I ripped him a new one earlier. So I think we're both kind of honest. I mean, he's kind of a dick. Weird how he went past her into the elevator and all of a sudden they're together coming out of the elevator. Does this mean it's a different day? Is this a regular thing? I don't know. I'd have to go back and see what the clothes look like. I need to prep her. I don't think he's all here, man. This is your new husband, since you like him so fucking much. Watch her not remember Aubrey. Yeah, found it. Yeah, Iceland sucks. It's not valuable. I don't know about it. You're wearing it right now. Well, since you're not all here, I'm just going to bring him in. There's nothing to talk about. Yeah, good shit. Well, I got something to make you feel better. He's trying to be. I'd have just brought him in. Fuck no. Who the hell's Aubrey? This is pretty good. This performance is pretty good. But he has been carrying the movie. She's not in the movie enough for me to give her the nomination. I'm not gonna hold you. Don't tell me she forgot this son bitch after all the trouble he went through. That would piss me the fuck off. It ain't her fault. I'd be hot, boy. Don't tell me she finally got over that son bitch and you're bringing him back. Yeah, that's what you said. Beginning of the movie. There was no reason to drag this out. Just bring the son bitch in here. I didn't think I was gonna like this movie. This has been a great fucking movie. Again, many times I think I'm gonna fucking hate a movie. It's definitely been triggering. I will admit that it's been triggering, but it's different enough. It's like the spouse relationship instead of parent child, and they're doing something I've never seen them do before with this kind of story. So kudos, man. This is a great fucking movie. I didn't even pour a second drink. I wasn't. I knew I wasn't gonna need it. Damn it! I wanted to see him, Audrey, Aubrey, whatever the fuck his name is. Get that shit back down here. This is a great fucking movie, man. Great fucking movie. I'll do the Oscar stuff. I already told you, but we'll do the numbers and stuff. During one of my breaks, I did look up Nina Dobrov, and she was in. That was her. I was pretty convinced it was her. She was only 17 when she did it. It was only her second movie she had ever done in her life. Only 90 seconds. But that was cool, and that was a great movie, man. That was really good. Yeah, that's all I can say about it, really. I don't understand why it was told out of chronology. They could have just told it in chronological order. And I think probably why is they wanted the relationship between him and Miriam to develop over the course of the entire movie rather than have over an hour of just him and his wife. And then the second half of the movie be mostly him and Miriam. That must have been why they did it. Because it would have been unbalanced. It would have been a little weird. But for me, I prefer it to be told in chronological order unless you have a very compelling reason. To me, that's not a compelling enough reason. There's other ways you could have done it. You could have had them have a few conversations early on in the waiting room. They could have just been talking. Because they did see her, we saw her sit there one time. Had a few, just chit chat, small talk stuff. Establish her early on. Establish a relationship. That's how you get the address, because I just don't buy that the nurse home would hand out the address. I don't believe it. There's no way in hell. That would never happen. Especially a man for a woman. But it would never happen under any circumstances. I think you could have restructured the script. People are just in such a fucking hurry. Let's just tell it out of chronology. I don't know. It's a minor complaint. You know, to me, I think the movie suffers from it. But other than that, great movie. And I didn't hate it, so that was good.